The search for a D.C. murder suspect continues into the 15th hour. 30-year-old Christopher Haynes is still on the run from police after escaping officers at GW Hospital in Northwest D.C. yesterday afternoon. There are still a lot of questions this morning. Marcella Robertson is on top of this story for us and joins us live near GW Hospital this morning. And Marcella, do we have any idea at this point how he managed to escape officers at the hospital and really what police are doing to keep everybody safe?
Annie, good morning. Well, I mean, that is the big question this morning. And at this point, it is unclear how that murder suspect was able to escape police, to get away from officers here while he was in custody at GW Hospital. But this morning, I can tell you what we do know is that classes here at the university will resume. Everything will go back to normal because police have now expanded their search for this suspect, and they no longer believe he is in the immediate area. So I also want to mention that this morning, the FBI now offering a $10,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest of this suspect. Of course, again, we are talking about 30-year-old Christopher Haynes, who escaped from police custody at GW Hospital yesterday afternoon. I want to show you some of the most recent footage that we have of Haynes. He was caught on a neighbor's security camera in their yard after he escaped. You can see he has no shoes on, just white socks, a black t-shirt, and gray shorts. And DC police tell us that he was last seen with black handcuffs hanging from his right wrist. We know that just hours before he escaped, Haynes was arrested for a homicide. We're still working to get details on that specific case this morning and why he was at the hospital in the first place. But it was certainly chaotic for several hours here after he escaped in the Foggy Bottom area as law enforcement searched for him.
Murder suspect escaped custody.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That shouldn't be happening, right? We got text alerts and we saw the chopper from my office window. How does somebody get away like that?
And I do want to mention we looked into Haynes' criminal history. It is lengthy. He has a history dating back about 10 years in Virginia, including charges of fraud, resisting officers, and armed robbery and assault. I do want to mention as well that DC police consider him dangerous, and they're asking anyone who may come in contact with him or see him not to engage, just call 911. Again, that search for that suspect this morning continues. But we are going to keep reaching out to police this morning. Still a lot of unanswered questions, including how he was able to get away and where they have now expanded their search for that suspect. That's the latest here in Foggy Bottom. I'll send it back to you.
Marcella, thanks for the latest on that. Of course, we will stay on top of this story, and you can be sure the moment he is caught, we will send out a push alert. So make sure that you have the WUSA 9 mobile app on your phone. You can also watch us anytime for updates on the free WUSA 9 Plus streaming app.